I've always been known to be into art since I was a kid. I would have teachers tell my mom about like how I should be put into an art school and stuff like that, but my mom never did because it always required money. In high school, I got into graffiti. It was never to gain something from it, it was just that it was fun. During high school is when I met someone, her name is Cora, who was also a writer when she was younger. And she kind of taught me the ropes. She taught me how I should be networking. She took me to a bunch of art shows. She encouraged me to start selling my artwork. She encouraged me to put my artwork out there. And that's when I started to believe that I could make something out of this. And as years goes by and the more I meet people in the art community, the more passionate I am and the more motivated I am to continue with my craft and believing that I could make something out of it.
We send a message back to the new district attorney, Nathan Hoffman. I hope he's gonna become here.
I was born and raised here. My family migrated from Mexico to here. It's just my mom and I. And who would take care of me when mom had to go to work? My neighbors did, my community did. To this day, I still have a strong bond with them. They're like my other grandma, my tias. And so I always thought that was very beautiful because we're not related in blood, but yet I have felt the most love from them. And to this day, like we're that close. To this day, my neighbor, Doña Blanca, makes me pan con pollo every year for my birthday. There's so much to it. Like I got into art, to hip hop, music, my way of thinking, my passion for it because of my community. I make art because it makes me happy. But I also hope to depict my life in it, like, and whoever could relate to it. You know, I've always thought it was dope as a kid seeing other people's art, and the fact that I could relate to it just by looking at it was amazing and inspiring as a child, and I want to give that same awe effect to those after me. It's my way of giving back to the community after the community giving me so much. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm giving exactly the same what my community gave me, like nothing could compare to it, but it's me trying, giving my resources to others, putting people on, trying to elevate vendors, trying to come together as entrepreneurs and creatives in my community.
Over the past few years, Northeast LA has gone through some changes, right?
Yes, it's
like what?
heavily gentrified. It has displaced many families, many local businesses, and they're off somewhere else that may be worse, or there's a lot of homeless people. Homeless people has been rising because of the rent and all that stuff. And so when gentrification comes around, a lot of its culture, like our culture, it's being wiped out. For example, a lot of the murals, it was kind of like hard thinking of what murals to take shots at when a lot of the murals in our community are being wiped out. So yeah, that's a huge change in my neighborhood, but for more the reason that I want to stick around.
So where are we right now then?
We are in Highland Park on Monte Vista and 55th Street. And I'm here with the Mellow Babies, which is Leslie, and then Bree just joined us today. Hello. To post up here to sell our artwork, to support one another.
So what's the importance about the Nella Babies?
The Nella Babies, so my vision when I came up with the idea was to just create a space in our community as a way to like take up space in a gentrified community neighborhood. So just bringing back that sense of community, and also like bringing in, like creating a space for vendors, creators, to have a free space to sell and meet people and I don't know, like just to support them, support one another. enough for any commissions, I'm going to continue doing art. And I also hope that from that time I will be stable enough to even have my own family, because I would like to pass this on to my future